here in Orlando.
And the other thing, and I just jinxed him, he was shooting about 94% from the line before that miss, but actually ends up working out as Holyfield's able to get that putback. Makes it very difficult for opponents to run their offense.
Smith, tough shot, he gets it to go off glass.
Drive right there.
Benson again up top, he'll take that jumper and knock it down.
And that's what he does well, to play in space. And that's one thing he can do really well, is shoot the basketball.
And he gets his team on the board. Adams comes right back and knocks down a three.
The impressive stretch here in Summer League, Vince.
Peterson liked his effort as well this week. Stokes, and that is a man's move down low.
And that's something you want to see more from Jarnell Stokes. Even though he's strong, not always going to be able to.
Like the move by Coors, he just could not finish it off. Cowles right away, and he knocks down a three. Look at the Grizzlies.
Nice shot.
Was hit by a Memphis player, so remains in play. Singleton drives, and the big guy takes care of it himself.
I tell you what, a big like they love
Memphis Grizzlies. Good strong drive to the basket. Andrew Harrison, and again, another haymaker by the Memphis Grizzlies.
And Vince, you hit it right on the head. The lack of strength by Benson didn't allow him to finish that in traffic.
And Lazar with the
can make an impact on an NBA team.
Edgin being harassed by Crocker. Long three-point try, and
wow. But that was another one with a
Harrison. Baseline, and good hands, knocked away, and now here come the Orlando Magic White. Appling, good control, and lays it up and in.
And you know what? Keith Appling's pressure on the basketball made that whole. Now, yeah, that's a good point. You're right.
Sleep for old folks. Holyfield showing the touch.
I tell you what, that was a nice play by Russ Smith there. They're not up, they're not forcing the issue, and they're allowing the Magic now to kind of run their offense and dictate.
Well, Benson again, great offensive rebound, another chance, and Smith will convert. Lenzel Smith, and liking it. Are you not entertained on Championship Friday? Turnover, almost. But the white team now turning that into a three, and Appling connects.
Smith,
there we have it.
You know, he's one of those guys, he doesn't blow you away with his stats, but it just seems like whenever he's on the floor, the team plays well. There's a nice deflection by Singleton and a good.
White team with a three-point lead. Russ Smith at the buzzer. Hits. Oh, what a first half. And what a play by Russ.
I'm going to tell you something. Holyfield just made a really difficult play on the inbounds pass, and I don't know if we have a chance to show it, but a lot of times bigs struggle when there's extinguished down below as he went up to get that rebound.
Will Smith, Harrison with the drive, left hand, and lays it up and in.
Nice finish there, open.
Was trying to back his way down. Singleton knocked away. Appling puts on the Jets, and Appling has it pinned by Russ Smith. Wow!
Wow!
What a play! But then Stokes gave it right back up.
Bad decision by Stokes.
Appling shovel pass, and Singleton puts it in. We have action.
Yeah, for somebody else, should have just come off that elbow and shot the little mid-range.
Smith created a little space for himself. Stokes gets the offensive rebound. Stokes working and hitting.
That's a good play there by the big fella. We talked.
Championship. Let's go. Leave it out there on this practice court. Singleton will try again from downtown and hits.
That's two that he's knocked down.
I like that tandem. 4-3 on the shot clock. 2. Tough shot for Russ Smith. Holyfield throws it down.
And that's another example. I'll never forget. He no longer was Anthony Mason. He used to always want the ball. He said, man, what I got to do to get the ball around here? Give out Christmas cards? So that's what.
Handling the ball. Smith swinging it around. Wildigan. No. Big offensive rebound, though, by Benson. Kicks it back out to Smith. Corner. Edgin. Knocks down a three.
He does. And, you know, that's another example.
On it. But it was taken away by Cowles. And now a turnover again. It's getting a little sloppy here. Bohannon hanging back. And what a bad foul by Cowles.
I mean, Bohannon got rewarded cherry picking a little bit, but it was really because of the turnover by Russ Smith. Just last couple possessions, he is, you know, so you got to be careful.
Knocked away again. Darnell Lazar, he's valuable, obviously, to teams that are looking. But that's just some of the backstory of this wonderful gentleman who has spent his life in the game.
Really, I tell you, it was a joy to talk with him.
Work ethic and understand what's ahead of them.
Nice
Good
find
look
there.
down low. Scrub to
Gets
Kirk.
it in to Kirk. And the other thing I would add to that is, you know, not everybody wants.
Crocker turns the corner, has it taken away by Braun, and he'll lay it up and in. Great play. Smith back in the game, immediately challenged by Appling. Was there. Adams looks back and out of nowhere, swatted away by Keith Benson. Says, I don't think so. Taylor Braun waiting. Wilbekin. He hits a three. Great sequence.
It's about Jamal Wilkes, one of the greatest shooters of all time. You'd never teach someone to shoot that way.
Adams.
You might want to shoot it that way.
That way's good. 5-minute mark. Wilbekin, Singleton, and Appling. Appling guarded by Adams. Little crease in it. Good pass to Benson, who dunks it home.
Oh, man.
You're right, G. A little sense of urgency. Oh, Crocker quickly
there
hits.
You go.
Perfect for Memphis.
And that
Team trying not to be denied for the second straight year in the Summer League Championship. Crocker. He'll pull up and he'll hit.
That was a nice one.
Crocker's got nice shot.
He can play. He hadn't played as much.
And it's Russ Smith time. Boom!
Did you call it? What time is it?
It's Russ Smith
It's ridiculous. And I tell you what, did a great job.
For these guys. Yeah, 5 guys who are ready. And that guy's extra ready. But he wasn't ready for just a brutal overtime for the Whites.
Yeah, Orlando's got to feel great that they're in this situation. They only had 1 field goal attempt the entire overtime with 4 turnovers.
Possession means everything. Adams. Russ Smith. Russ Smith wants a chance. Can you feel it? Russ Smith. Lefty. Game championship. Memphis Grizzlies are ridiculous and the best in Summer League.
There's nothing like having somebody just go and make a play. That play was defended perfectly. What he did was he recognized, I'm not putting Chris Singleton in the pick and roll. That guy's too good with his lateral quickness. He got the switch with somebody he felt he could attack and score on. And how about that little lefty floater? We talked about the point guard having to have a floater in his game. And Vince, this is a la Vince Cellini back in high school in Cleveland with the little floater.
He is Mr. Sudden Death. Russ Smith, he did it again. This time for all the marbles. Memphis got it done. We'll wrap it up right after this. They're champs.
Meant for these kids to come out here and compete. Russ has won a championship before, a national championship with Louisville, and able to get that one to fall. He's making it a habit of hitting these sudden life shots.
I'm telling you what.